Hey guys, I hope you're all staying dry and out of this rain. Look, I haven't spoke for a couple of weeks because I've just been getting my house in order, should we say. But what I wanted to talk about today is I've had a lot of friends and a lot of clients coming to me with the question of, obviously there's a lot of uncertainty going on in the world and in the housing market and all the rest of it. And everyone's looking for a bit of a safe place or a second dwelling or a bit of a lifestyle change, whether that be to a coastal place or a rural place or a property with a bigger yard. And coming to me with the question of it posing, is it a good investment and should they do it? Because financially, obviously, in the past, that first thing would be like, no, don't buy a coastal property or don't buy, that second dwelling because you can just rent something and in the end it'll be a lot cheaper. Look, and my advice at the moment has changed, just because obviously I'm in the same path as everybody else, and I've had to have a big look at what I need for my family and what suits our needs so that I can work properly. And I have jumped off the cliff and done something that I'm not going to tell you about just yet. But I have gone down that path myself. And look, it's okay. There's a couple of rules that you got to look around. One, you want to try and stay within an hour and a half's drive from the CBD or your place of work. Now that being obviously one, for resale, and two, because if you're not within an hour and a half, you won't be able to utilize that property well enough. You also want to check to make sure that there's amenities and you're not going to obviously be affected by floods, if there's a power cut, things like that. They are important. And from an investment point of view, you can still buy something that is for recreational use and make sure that it ticks that investment box, as long as you're planning to hold it for the long run. And it is actually quite lucrative at the moment to Airbnb something and use it for personal use when you can. So then everything, the expenses and everything is still tax deductible, so it still makes logical sense. The first thing is obviously working out what it is that you need to do for your family. So I hope that's been a little bit of help for you at the moment, because it is, we're all in the same boat and we're all just trying to work out what is the best thing that I need to do at the moment for myself and my family. And if it is that you've got that feeling that you need to find another abode that's going to give you a little bit of a space so you can ground on the weekend or escape and just have a bit of time in nature or whatever it is that you need to do, you shouldn't discredit it. It isn't a bad idea, and you just have to approach it obviously with the right people around to help you work out how you can do it. Yeah, but no, it is achievable, so don't write it off if you're having those feelings. Thanks guys.